Hello everyone, I am DV, and as always, I would like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in for another all-new episode right here on Me and Mine TV. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to drop some knowledge. I'm about to drop some facts that each and every single one of you watching me right now know is the 100% most accurate truth. So I don't want to see any comments in the comment section like, "Oh, DV, that ain't what I hate, dog. I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. You out of your mind, buddy. Cut the crap." Because it doesn't matter if you're a car enthusiast or just a person who uses their car for a daily driver. Every single person who drives a car and owns a car knows that the number one thing they hate is another mofo driving their car. That's it. Drop the mic. End of story. Because if you are a car junkie like me and you take pride in your car, every dude knows that our cars are our women. They're our queens. Yes, our actual women may be our partner, but our cars are the next best thing. Because no dude on this planet wants to think or imagine or hypothetically pretend to theoreticize another dude making love to our women. Because we will go bonkers, and it's the same effect as it pertains to our cars. Because let's be real, we've all been in this situation. We're sitting chilling at the crib, maybe flipping through some channels, minding our own business, and we may have a family member, we may have a friend who comes out of nowhere and walks up and starts asking this. "Yo, D, hey man, you mind if I borrow your ride?" Now you turn and look at this mofo like, did this dude just ask me to drive my car? Now, you may be a decent human being unlike me, and you may not shut that person down unlike me. So you may be sitting there like, okay, this is my friend, this is my brother, this is my blood. Let me go ahead and ask him the most important question that will decide whether he will or he won't drive my car. And every single one of us knows the most important question that must be asked is, "You got some gas money?" Now, if he says no, what do we all do? We turn back to the TV, maybe continue playing PS3 or PS4 or watching TV. But if that person says yes, you're like, all right, cool. Let me go ahead and humor this person who wants to drive our car. Because we all know if he says no, the last thing we want is a mofo driving out our gas that we worked too hard for in our car, going all over town, bringing our car back on empty. But if he says yes, what do each and every single one of us become? CIA spy interrogators. Because we ask about 1,000,000 questions that last about 25 minutes before we actually allow that person to drive our car. Because it always happens like this. "Where you going?" "Walmart." "How long are you going to be there?" "I don't know, about half an hour." "What are you buying?" "You get some frozen food." "What route you taking?" Georgia 85. "You know what? Come on, man, I'll take you." Because after all of that, we always do the same thing. Like, "Where you need to go? All right, come on, I'll take you." Because we don't want another person driving our car. And I will be honest with each and every one of you, I am completely anal when it comes to someone driving my car. And I'll give you a for instance that each of us go through. Now, my car is about 2 years old, okay? It just crossed the 10,000 mile mark. In a couple of months, I'm gonna have to take my car back up to the dealership that I got it in order to get an oil change. And you know, when you check in for an oil change, right? They take down all your information, they take your keys, like, "Okay, Mr. Such and Such, wait in the waiting area, we'll get to you soon." I'm like, nah, that ain't happening. Sign my paperwork, I go right back to my car and stand just like this. And I wait for the mechanic to come out, because before a mechanic can get in my car, I gotta interrogate it. I'm like, "Homie, let me see your hands." "Okay, they clean." "You don't smoke, do you? You don't smell like booty, do you?" "Okay, you can go ahead and drive it." "Oh, before he gets in the car, you know how to drive a stick, right?" Because anybody who owns a 5th generation Camaro in a stick knows that you have to be a freaking magician in order not to stall this car. Because the last thing I want is to get my car back from an oil change, have dirt all on the steering wheel, open up the car door and the interior smells like ass. I'm sorry, it ain't gonna happen. And I know some of you may be thinking, well, DV, do you let anybody drive your car? I would have to say this. If Halle Berry, the most beautiful woman on the planet, walks up to me with that sexy Halle Berry walk and says, DV, I will have your baby. We will make love every single day. I will be your wife for eternity and in the afterlife if you only let me drive the beast. Now, I gotta be real. I'm pondering right about now because little head is trying to take over big head while big head's like, nah, you need to calm down. Nobody drives our car. So I will be sitting there literally fighting with myself, trying to convince myself because I'm like, this is Halle Berry. This ain't some chick at Walmart. This is Halle Berry. I have lusted and desired this woman for ages. But after a couple of minutes, I would sit there and be like, Miss Berry, I love you. I desire you. I've seen Monsters Ball about 1,000,000 times in slow motion. But you know what? Kick rocks. Because you can't drive the beast. And I know some of you are probably sitting there saying, DV, you crazy. You mean to tell me that you won't let Halle Berry drive your car? If she would have your baby, you would make love every day, and she would be your wife for eternity and even in the afterlife? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, because like I previously said, I am anal when it comes to other people driving my car. But the real question is, what are y'all like? Because we all know we're the same. We may have little different tendencies here and there, but at the end of the day, nobody wants another person driving their car because we work too hard for our car, for another mofo to damage our car or drive our car and not put gas money back in our car. So let me know what you guys think. Did I hit the nail on the head? Am I a little in between, or am I all the way out in left field? But let's be real. Each and every one of you watching me right now know what I just said is 100% the truth. Thank each and every one of you for checking out this edition of Me and Mine TV. Do not forget to subscribe. Check out all the videos that I uploaded so far, and do not hesitate to leave your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section. Hope you guys like this video. Stay tuned for my next upload.